This is Terry Newman, and this is Spark for the Heart. I want to share with you today something that's kind of on my heart, something that's very, very important to me and has become very, very important to me down through the years. And that is the festivals of Israel. As we look at these, I think the first thing that we need to do is pause a minute and look at time. Time is very important to us. It affects every one of us. We've all got the same amount of time every single day. Time is fleeting, as the phrase goes, but yet in reality, every one of us have just the same amount of time. But there are two ways that we look at time. Number one is in a linear fashion, linear meaning from point A to point Z. When we look at life, we oftentimes look at life from a linear perspective. A person is starting school. 12 years later, they'll be graduating. That's a linear look at life. If you go out to a cemetery and you'll see the headstones, they are presented, the life of that person is presented in literally a linear fashion. The day they're born and the day that they die. Nothing is really included, the ups and downs, ins and outs of that person's life, other than the date that they were born and the date that they die. Another way of looking at time, and it's more the way God has presented time to us, that He keeps time. And how I think we all are aware, it's much more important that we understand how God keeps time as opposed to how we keep time, because we're on His timetable, His clock, if you would, prophetically and in all different ways. God holds the beginning and the ending of our life. God looks at life, and we're going to talk about this over the next couple of sessions as the Spark for the Heart, but God looks at life and time from a cyclical standpoint. What I mean by that is this: He gave them the seasons of the year. He said that the sun and the moon were placed not just to give us light for us to enjoy, the sun to shine upon our life, but He gave them to us to show us and remind us of the seasons of life. I grew up in a farming community, and the cyclical life was the life that I was aware of and became accustomed to. What do I mean by that? There was a planting season, there was a harvesting season, then there was what seemed like a dead season, but yet there was a lot of stuff going on during that dead season, and that was that the farmers were reworking their tools, they were reworking their tractors, their combines, and things like this in preparation for the arrival of the new season of life. So over the next few sessions, we want to share with you some things because I really believe God's timetable is so vitally, vitally important, and we want to share some things with you on that area. But remember, as we look at life, we must really look at life from God's timetable. Our timetable is important, but God's is the one who controls everything. May God bless you. We love you. Look forward to seeing you the next time.